Let me reword that. Most people in this world have severe traumas and severe mental illnesses. For real. Or most people in this world, I'm not going to say most people have severe, but most people in this world have traumas and mental illnesses that affect their day-to-day life. And they're not able to live the life they want to live because of the mental blockages from these traumas and mental illnesses. That perfectly said. Perfectly said. I had to restate my sentence like 3 times, but that was perfectly said. That was perfectly said. You said you have completely lost it, gang. How? You're the one spamming in my chat trying to get my attention. I don't give a fuck about getting attention from other dudes on the internet. You're the one spamming in my chat for my attention. So maybe you're the one with the mental illness. Maybe you're the one that's completely lost it. It's funny how life works when you think about it with your brain. I realized a lot of you guys, Yodi Femi, most people don't have control of their brain though. And they're completely like possessed. You feel me? After 2020 and people got the injected in them, it literally took control of their brain. These people are not who they used to be before 2020. These people who got the and the boosters, they are not who they were before 2020. That shit has completely possessed them and took a hold of their whole nervous system. Type 5 in the chat if you agree. Type 5 in the chat if you agree. Type 5 in the chat if you agree. That's literally facts. I'm not even being ironic. That's literally facts. That's literally facts. People have not been the same after 2020 because their whole nervous system and their brains got taken control of by the injections that they received. Shit's crazy, but it's true. And there's not much you can really do but exist in the world with them. It's not like we hate you guys. We don't hate you guys. If you got the and the boosts, we don't hate you guys. It's just we know that you're not. You're literally like, you know, in SpongeBob, when in the SpongeBob movie when Plankton got everyone to wear the chum bucket helmets and then he took control of all the fish's brains. That's pretty much what happened to you guys if you got the in the boost. Basically, you're like the fishes who went to the chum bucket and wore the hat and then they got taken control over by Plankton. They're like, all hail Plankton. All hail Plankton. Basically, after 2020, you guys were like, all hail the government. All hail the government. All hail the government. That's how you guys have been ever since 2020 and shit. That's how you guys have been since 2020. And your whole brains and nervous system got taken control of after you got the and the boosts. You thought you were doing the right thing, but you just got possessed and taken control over by the agenda because you were in the fear vibration. The fear vibration is the lowest vibration there is. And once you're resonating at the lowest vibration there is, you're easily manipulated. You're easily able to get taken control over. So in 2020, you guys were instilled with these fear. How did you guys get fearful? It wasn't like there was any threat in real life that was instilling fear in you. It's you guys were watching the TV and your whole family was watching the TV and they got fear from the televisions. You guys got fear from the televisions. So you went out and got the and all the boosts and stuff, and you guys haven't been the same ever since. I guarantee you've developed more mental illnesses, you've developed more physical illnesses, and your life is shittier than it was before. You feel me? If you got the and the boosts and stuff. And when you talk to these people, it's like they're not, there's not even a soul in their body. It's like their whole nervous system and shit got destroyed by the poisonous foreign chemicals that entered their body and stuff. You said, well, I didn't get it. Well, I'm not talking about everyone. If you didn't get it, then obviously, like, you're one of the smart ones and shit. You're actually one of the aware spirits. If you didn't get that shit, you're an aware spirit. Even though I've met people that didn't get it, they're also fucking cooped out of their mind. You feel me? But still, like, even, like, if you didn't get it, you're smarter than someone who did get it. You know what I mean? It doesn't mean you're better than them. You said, I got it and I'm more aware than you. Not necessarily, because if you were more aware than me, then if you were right and you were confident that you were right, you wouldn't even type in my chat. You would just be like, this dude's fucking crazy. He's smoked out of his mind. You would exit the stream. So obviously my awareness is higher than yours because you're still operating at a very low frequency, spamming in my chat to get my attention and stuff. You feel me? So it is what it is. It is what it is, yo, you feel me? But I don't really care what people do in their life. You can do whatever you want, yo, you feel me? People can really do whatever they want. I'm not telling you guys to do anything. I'm just yapping and shit. Gang, you genuinely work at Domino's? Yes. Yes, I did. Dude, shout out to Shay. Thank you so much for the hand heart, my friend. I appreciate you. You said, I'm just more aware, little guy. Whatever you say, Money Talk 76 too. Whatever you say, man. You're completely more aware than me. You know what? You got it, bro. You are more aware than me. Can you stop spamming that in my chat now? Thank you. You won. You're more aware than me. And you have the vaccine. You're more smart and aware than me. And intelligent than me. Now please stop typing in my chat, please. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Like, what the fuck? I work at Domino's. I work at Domino's. I work at Domino's. I work at Domino's, but I also have anger issues. Yodi family, I be displaying my anger issues at work at Domino's. I be at work and I get really mad. My whole face turns red and I just want to yell, but I can't yell because I need the job, dude. I have anger issue. I got the anger issues. For real. You said I quit yards and started on tree. Is it better? I don't know. What do you think? Do you think it's better? That's like asking me, I changed my favorite color from yellow to now my new favorite color is blue. Is that better, Fulcrum? I don't know. It's your opinion. Whoa! That's a mesmerizing galaxy. Shout out to Leo Santos, 4260. Thank you so much for the galaxy, my friend. I'm going to cherish that shit from the bottom of my heart. You feel me? I'm literally going to appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. But if you're asking me my opinion, do I think flowers better than yards? I mean, duh. Yards is not my main form of consumption. And I know a lot of squeakers, their main form of consumption be yards. Because I can't do flower because of the smell and my parents. You hear me? That's what a squeaker be saying. I can't do the flower because of the smell and my parents. So they be off the yards and shit. You feel me? I'm gonna take a blinker. You feel me? I can't do the flower because of the smell and my parents. I'm gonna do a blinker. You feel me? Like real shit, like a friend of that. So, yeah, it's really just personal preference. I prefer the flower and the yabs. I think concentrate is the best way, in my opinion. The concentrate is the best way, in my fucking opinion. I'm not even gonna fucking lie to him. Dude, shout out to fucking Ginny on, man. I'm just getting ready for work. I got work in an hour. But shout out to Cold Fork in the chat. Shout out to Justin in the chat. Shout out to Mac Miller in the chat. Shout out to Ethan in the chat. Ooh-wee. You said batter? Hell no, that's not batter, twin. That is not batter, twin. That is real flippin' Rosin. That is real flippin' Rosin. I don't do batter. I can't do the fucking BHO, Yodi family. I've seen some really high quality BHO. You feel me? Boba Boys is actually high quality. Boba Boys is fucking high quality BHO. But our Rosin is actually the fire shit. There'll be like hecka like bombs and shit just walking on the sidewalk today, yo, do you feel me? Like hella homeless motherfuckers just walking on the sidewalk and shit, man. Dude. Dude. You said give him a yard. Fuck no, I'm not gonna give him a yard. You know me? Maybe later today I'll give some hobos some yards. Later today I can give some hobos some yards. But right now I'm not trying to fucking give a hobo a yard. I'm not trying to give a hobo a yard right now. Later today I can give some hobos some syrups and some yards and stuff. You feel me? Later today I can get like, you hear me? Me and Mikael. What would you do for $1,000? I mean, that's a lot of money. That's the most money. I've never had $1,000 all at once before. I've never had $1,000 all at once before, so there's a lot I would actually do for $1,000, bro. I've never had $1,000 all at once before. I would actually, for 1,000, hypothetically, I'm not saying that's what I'm, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, real shit. Real shit. Real shit. I've never seen $1,000 before, so it's like, I would do a lot for $1,000, bro. I would do a lot for $1,000 for River. For real. I would actually do anything. If you dangled $1,000 in front of my face, I would do anything you want. You can, bro, you can own me for $1,000. I've never seen $1,000 before. I'm broke as fuck and I work at Domino's. And I'm Filipino. So, you already know. I don't have shit when it comes to money.
What do you desire?
I don't have shit when it comes to money and shit for real.
I love the feeling, all the shits I feel it. If the plug you got some skills, man. Smoking on zone in heaven. All black tryna blend it. You talking that shit, you're irrelevant. Need 100 mil, no settle in. What's the future, no telling it. I'm right here getting all of it. All this shit, I call this shit. Smoking's I cough and shit. I wake up in a coffin, yeah. Get my cup, just drop that shit. Keep going, I keep rocking shit. Ghost, it's not no rocket shit. I got 2 sabers on my hip. I do it all the time. I stay been on my grind. In a UFO I'm flying. Baby, why you crying? In the chases high speed. I'm so hung like coffee cup.
I'm gonna restart the stream, Yodi family.
Nice suit, by the way. Hi there.
Well done,
Good morning, officer. Something I can help you with?
Yeah, I noticed you got a bunch of, well, you had some blood on you. Is everything okay?
Watch a movie or something, huh?
Oh,
Hey,
right,
going to the
that.
gym later?
I'm completely
Hey,
fine, actually.
yeah,
Just
sure.
ran into a really clumsy
Or we can watch
barista this
prison
morning.
bitches. I know you
Spilled
love
some kind of
that.
weird smoothie on myself. Looks worse than it is. Feeling pretty great, actually. You're sure you're good with those shorts, though? Kind of tight, no?
I didn't ask you to